am Jennifer Dragonette, and I want to talk to you about bringing more energy and joy into your life by tapping into your inner child. Let's face it, adulting is super hard and not so much fun. There's the bills that to stack up, kids to take care of, we gotta go to that job, we might be sitting in traffic and commuting and, let's face it, going to the grocery store and having to do the dishes and the cooking. I love the cooking part, but the cleaning part, not so much. So why is it important to tap into that inner child? Why is it even on a bad day when you're having a flare, when you don't have any energy and you just feel like, screw this, I'm putting the covers back over my head and I'm going back to bed? Why is it important to find joy and to bring out those inner child thoughts? You ever thought about it, like when you were a kid and your mom was like, you gotta come in for dinner, 5 more minutes, and that 5 minutes was like, boom, gone. Whereas while we're adults, sometimes that 5 minutes can feel like 5 hours when we're doing tasks that we don't want to be doing. So it's important to find little ways to bring out that inner child throughout the day. These things can be things like dance party. I love dance party breaks. I actually have a reminder in my phone that goes off and it's like dance party, and then I pick my favorite song, I sing to it at the top of my lungs, I dance around like a complete idiot because let's be honest, I have no rhythm and I cannot carry a tune, so sorry neighbors, but I love it. Some other things are like, as you can tell, I got a happy pony today. Like just putting my hair up and putting makeup on and check out this new lipstick I got. I don't wear makeup, but I felt like dressing up today because that brought a little bit more joy, and it's like, poof, little pep in my step, acting like a kid, dressing up again. For me, I'm also dressing myself up by adding weird things into my style, and it's just like, poof, I'm here. Let's just get a little pony rolling, Like it's something that simple. Like as kids, we can go and we can play in a pool all night, and it doesn't matter how cold it gets because we are so excited to freaking be there. As an adult, I'm like, ooh, that wind's picking up. I'm gotta get out. I gotta get warm. So why is it that we have forgotten how to play? Why is it that because we've become these adults, we all of a sudden are like, oh, we've got to be like this prim and proper, like all put together person, and that's not the case. So find little ways to bring out your inner child. If you're having a bed day, like one of those really bad days because you are having a flare and you are like laying there like, oh my gosh, can I just go back to sleep and wake up tomorrow and maybe tomorrow I'll have more spoons to play with? Well, for me, like those kind of days, find other things. Like pop on a YouTube video of something that's humorous to you and get a laugh. I know that laughing hurts when you are having chronic pain because, again, I've had all sorts of chronic pain, and depending on my flare area, those laughs can be really, really miserable. But just being able to bring in some humor and have a little giggle. Maybe you don't have to have a full belly laugh, but have a little giggle. Like maybe as you're going to the bathroom or whatever, tell yourself a poop joke. Tell yourself, something inappropriate. Or maybe, like, let's be honest, farts are funny sometimes, like maybe when you fart, giggle at it, just little things to bring that inner child back. Because as soon as you start letting yourself smile, and that's another easy thing, is just like start to, get the smile in, whether it's forced or not. It's not one of those fake it till it make it. Just the act of getting that frown up, turning up right is super good for your body because your body associates a lot of those muscles that are moving to get your happy face on. Your brain and stuff are all associating and firing like, oh, boom, 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 boom. That's a happy feeling. And it does release a little bit of those endorphins and things that bring some of that joy back. Because on bad days, it's hard to bring any joy. Let's be real. It's really hard to bring joy when you are miserable. But it is possible. And it's just tapping into those little tiny moments of letting out your inner child. I love to let out my inner child. Makes you feel so good about letting out your inner child. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. Because it's so much fun. And I mean, if you're sitting in your car and you're driving somewhere and you're frustrated, See if you can plug into your favorite song and sing. Like for me, I love throwback, and it's so sad that it's a throwback at this point, and that like my music from growing up is on the oldie. I feel like it's on the oldies channel. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm not that old yet. Come on, people, don't call it oldies yet. You know, like let it out. Just let your inner child out. We have killed our inner child by becoming adults. Adulting doesn't have to be this hard. Things don't have to be this rough. Find those little moments throughout your day that you can tap into your little inner child. You know, the one that was like so excited about that butterfly that flew by. It was like mesmerizing. Go get mesmerized by a bug. Like anything is possible when you tap into your child. Your inner child is in there still, and it's waiting to get out. And even if you have a chronic illness, it doesn't mean that you don't have your inner child. So yeah, if you need help tapping into your inner child or some more ideas on how to get this child brought back to the surface, reach out, because I want to help you find your inner child, because you deserve more joy, more energy, and the life that you deserve, because you are a freaking rock star. So don't let anyone tell you anything different, and have an amazing freaking day. Bye for now.